Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. We are back running again. So park run today, just heading off to King George, my local one down the road from me. So that's gonna be good to get back into it and take part properly and yeah, be able to run with everyone again. It's about 3 weeks tomorrow since the event when I did the marathon, which I can't believe that already, but that's mad. But you guys probably want to know how I'm doing since then. I'm feeling good. I'm really looking forward to this. I explained in the last video, started to do some cross training, swimming, cool. Added a few bike sessions in there. Yeah, feeling very strong, or as strong as we possibly can for this today. So we'll get round and we'll see how we do, and then we can take it from there and then carry it on, getting back into it properly next week. So yeah, enjoyed this morning and getting round with everyone. Good to see everyone again, and yeah, have a good time. Too fast down. Calm down now. Fast, too fast today. Yes, we are definitely back out there. It's very, very real. The first run is very much a very real situation, and this for me was just about just getting a nice rhythm off the legs to see what I had on the legs on the day. So nothing too fast and nothing too slow. So I just wanted a middle sort of range pace, and I don't really know what to expect going into this, or when I was going into this, because I haven't done for anything for 3 weeks, and I'm still trying to find my own sort of form. I ran up to the park run and I felt really good. I felt okay, but going into this is something completely different. So yeah, we're just taking a left here and onto the flat bit, onto the grass, and then come up onto the waste banks, the 2 hilly sections, and then do it for 2 more times, as this is a 3-lapped course. So yeah, as I explained, this is a very, very good test for me, because I've not done anything apart from the bike and swimming that I've mentioned, and strength and conditioning. So not anything other than just getting round and just having a good time. And I thought, what a better way to kickstart my next vlog to come and film this, because it was a very, very nice day as well. 20 degrees, about around 20, 19, 21 degrees on a day. So very, very warm. It did get to me at times, which I am going to mention. I am started using Invigorate now, so yes, I am on Vigorate. I decided to order my first Invigorate last week on Bank Holiday Monday. As of now, I'm not marathon training anymore. I didn't want to take the risk during marathon training just because I didn't want it to have any sort of bad reaction on me. I don't think it would have done, but as they say in training, you don't really or shouldn't really be changing anything to what you should be doing in your training. So I left it till after to order it, and yeah, it's finally with me, which I've had my first taste of it, and it's really, really good.
Thank you.
So all you can hear is me working really, really hard. Legs, heart, mind, everything. As I'm still making my decision on pace. You'll see in a second that I look down again, or I have looked down a couple of times, just really looking at my pace, just to make sure that I'm not bombing it out early doors, and just maintaining a steady rhythm to what I required of myself going into this, and not getting too sucked into it by the others that have gone in front of me so far. So just coming on this footpath then, and very, very shortly we take our first right onto the first incline. Now that the marathon's done, you guys are probably wanting to know what the next stage in my journey is, now that that's all out of the way and done with. So I'm going back to the speed stuff, and I've had this down for ages and ages, but I've never ever managed to break sub 22 for my 5k. So I remember writing that on a bit of paper back in 2019 to be able to break sub 22 to get to 20 minutes as well, and that's never been achieved. But I want to go back and give it another go, because I do love my speed stuff, and I'm on my day, I can give a good all-out session, all-out effort when I want to. Just gone up that first waist bank there, as you've seen, and that's out the way and done with for my the first one around the course. So yeah, as I was mentioning, I want to focus on getting my times down as much as possible. You only get one chance in life, and you've got to grab it with every step that you can, and just continue working hard and never giving up. As this channel, you've already seen in the last video, this is what this channel is about. Just getting out there, enjoying what you do, just keep achieving it and go for it. So we're coming up to another Marshall here then at Duncan. Really nice to see Duncan out on the course and supporting everyone, and it was really nice to catch you up after, buddy, as well. Around this stage, I remember thinking, yeah, you have gone out it really, really fast, Dan, but at the time it was a rush of blood and a rush of adrenaline just to get back out there. But it wasn't so bad once we see the pace in a minute. You'll see any second now, you'll see the effort come up on the screen, which is just about to come out any second now. So it's not too bad, but we do manage to get some sort of control over it before it really does take over. I explained that it was really, really warm, and yeah, it's not really that sort of ideal weather to be doing it, especially for my first run back. And it was just, for me, it was just testing the legs to see where I was after the marathon more than anything else. The chap in front of me, as you can see, I stuck to him like glue for the whole thing and just made sure that I stuck behind him for most of the way. I think there might have been 1 or 2 points where I overtake him, but for the main majority of things, I made sure that I stuck right behind, because yeah, sometimes you just get so focused on your own run and you forget what you're doing. And I think it's only from this point on, going around this bit for the next part of the course, that I only really started to see myself calm down and absolutely get into it properly, what I wanted to do. So yeah, that was really, really good to see. While I've got this opportunity, I wanted to give this person a mention because I said that I was going to. So Andy Goldsby, who we all know from Marmcast, who does the show with Tim Stent, aka Middle Aged Running Man, also with the YouTube channel. Andy this last week has started his own YouTube channel. So if you could help me out and go and to subscribe to his channel, that would be an absolute help, just helping him reach his target and getting more people on board. That would really give him more confidence and going forward with the channel. And I look forward to watching your next video, buddy. Whether you noticed it or not, on the pitch on the side next to the field next to us on the grass, there was like a football match going on, which sometimes it can get very, very busy, like it had on this particular park run. But luckily we were able to remain on our first course, which sometimes we do have to adjust to going up on the second course, but luckily we were able to remain on our first course.
Thank you, Natalie.
We are coming round for the second time now, and this is where I start to really let my legs just do the talking, and I really do just take a back seat and just let these chaps in front just let me get me around, basically. So I'm just basically just sitting in behind them and just letting my legs do the talking, and just go around and just be part of just such a good morning. On the morning, there were 176 people taking part in this park run. So I think each week seems to be getting just slightly a bit bigger. But it's that was a very good number for us. But not sure if we'll ever be as big as Pitfield. But we do seem to be getting more numbers each week, which is a good thing. Because I remember a point where it didn't seem like we still had a good number, but it didn't seem like there was as much. But we are getting the numbers more up these days, which is a really positive thing to see. I just about remember at this stage in the run that I was just about satisfied with what my watch was saying. So for the first time, I was absolutely starting to settle into it properly and just stick to what I was telling myself and not do anything else, and just go with the flow and just take it where my run was taking me, basically. And yeah, I was really pleased, and just listening to what my body was telling me, especially with I'd still had marathon legs with me, but at the start I was really bombing it early doors, and with marathon legs you can often be told, and as I have been told, that can be the start of your peak of the PBs coming. But for me, that wasn't a priority on this. It was just getting back out there was my aim.
Cheers, Duncan.
With having that time off that I did, and having that little bit of exercise that I'd done in my little break of training away from running, I actually quite enjoyed that, and not having the responsibility for a bit of not doing any running. Yes, I love my running to bits and I love my filming to bits, but I needed a rest more than anything, just to recharge everything, and it was well deserved and well needed. I'm someone who doesn't really listen to myself, or haven't done in the past, and my running has really put me in a difficult place where I just burn myself out into the ground too much. So we're coming up to 2 miles here. 2 miles, 9:07. So I was really happy with that. We've really stepped it down there, and literally listening to what I had planned for the day, just to go round at an easier or a middle-ish pace effort, where I was able to hold on to it and not burn out quick. The good thing about the 1 mile bit, when I went through at 8:49, is I haven't really lost any ground of fitness, which was nice to see. But yeah, that's done and dusted, so you can't change that. But yeah, it was nice to see on the watch while we had it. Now, it was only at this bit here where I noticed that I was really starting to feel it. I had given so much and effort into this. I'd put a reasonably good effort into this, even though I was just not worried about time on this run. That I was really starting to absolutely get to me at this point. It was going through my head mentally, because it was getting warmer by each stage of this run, and I knew that I didn't have long to go. I only had one more lap to do, and I was almost finished, and almost nearly there to completing it.
Well done, buddy.
After this park run, I don't know how I can honestly explain like how much of a buzz I got that left me in such a good place for the rest of the day. Of course, I was mentally washed out, but it was just more than anything, just I was on a high for the rest of the day and just felt so good about myself. Like I was literally, it was like talking about the marathon all over again, but in a different sort of light. Obviously being back in and amongst the running again. Of course, I'm gonna watch myself as I go back into training. I'm not gonna rush back into anything too soon. I am gonna listen to my body, because experience tells me that if I do too much too soon, that I will reinforce those muscle tears to come back up again, and that's not what I want. So I will look after myself and just keep listening to what the body's telling me. I do just want to take the opportunity to thank everyone who did donate to my page on the marathon that I've just done. It's, as I said, it's helped loads of people that I've been able to go and help go out there and achieve what they want to do. Just because my big goal is come to an end now, it doesn't mean that the story won't always continue, because it will always continue. So the story will always be there, even though my big moment is over now. But it'll be long well overdue going into the coming months, until I think all the big moments of my big day has come to a proper end.
Cheers, Natalie.
On the last little straight and narrow now, onto the footpath again, and then up onto the last two waste banks. Now, because I've had all that time off from not doing any sort of editing or that sort of thing, that I've taken a complete rest, someone didn't fully charge their camera on this morning, on the morning of this park run. So I have completely sorry. So I've not got, when we get to Duncan on the last section at the very top bit after this bit, the camera goes out. So I apologise for that, but yeah, I honestly needed to take the time that I needed and not worry about a single thing in terms of running or editing. The only time that you guys saw that I did post was that the other day when I put the video out, but yeah, it was well needed, and I'm fully back, refreshed and ready to go properly on it again.
Right, Hamish. Right, very good.
Someone coming up here, another member of the call team, Hamish. It was really nice to catch Hamish on this last little bit of the course. It had properly, seriously caught up with me by this stage. I was trying to chat to him basically, and I was absolutely out of my mind and just trying to keep my legs going because it had just got so warm by this point. And he was trying to ask me what was I doing in terms of the next marathon. I am doing another marathon, by the way, so I will. That is a definite yes from me, but yeah, he was trying to ask me all these questions and I was trying to get round, but it was still nice to chat with him and come through the finish line just about with him.
Only chat when I'm September.
Right.
I will book some more.
Yeah. I guess you're focused on the marathon.
Yeah. Oh.
Do you think you'll do a marathon again?
Yeah, I will. Yeah. Cheers.
In a couple of seconds, I've put a little timer thing that will tell you when the camera's just about to go out, and I will leave my splits on the for the 3rd mile that I did as well. Right then, so that is the first run out the way and done with. On that run, I felt absolutely really good. I think towards the very end, yeah, of course it started to creep in a little bit, but I think to be expected on the first run back, that was always going to happen no matter what happened out there today. 28:49 was what I expected, all around to be in the 28s, so I predicted that at the start and I was spot on, so yeah, I was happy with that, can't complain. Really good. I felt strong throughout the whole thing, and yeah, it was a good way to be back out there again, so I couldn't have asked for any more really. Just keep it going, remain strong, and just get back into it as I was before. I'm gonna go for a nice easy one tomorrow, back to 40 minutes I think for 3 miles, so we'll step it down a notch again tomorrow I think, but today to be back out there more than anything without any sort of injuries as well was a massive bonus and a big payoff to how I've looked after myself and not properly rushed back into it. So yeah, that was a very good morning and a great way to be back out there running with friends and everyone up at parkrun as well. So if you have liked this video guys, please like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.